Does Cohh have the 0.1 patch from this morning? I believe I do. I did download a big patch before I started at 8 a.m. So I think I got the big patch. Yes. Also, god damn, we need a compass at the top of the screen. I really need a compass. Profusion.
Hey Cohh, just wanted to pop in and see how you and Chad are doing.
Hi.
I haven't been watching or gaming lately because I've been working on my mental health. I've been doing a lot of reading instead and spending more time with the kids.
Oh.
I still love this community though.
Heck yeah, man. Well, good on you. You do whatever you got to do to chill. For me, funny enough, working on my mental health is playing games. But you know, reading is awesome too. I honestly wish I could got more into reading. But yeah, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it, Profusion. Good vibes to you, dude.
Mods, can you flag Cohh on this? The 3-rail tower will act as a sorter and move items around to the correct rail.
Acquired.
For adding, removing items, use the 1 to 3 rails tower, and just link one side back into the 3-rail system. To fix the multi-rails not working, save and load after placing them or making changes.
The problem is that invalidates the 3 rails. If you're constantly combining and bringing them out to do the rail system, that's literally completely invalidating the 3 rail because it's at that point, it's bottlenecking. So that would work.
That's a snack.
But that wouldn't solve anything. You might as well just use a single rail with side rails at that point, like with rails on each side of it. So the thing that it needs is we need to be able to pull off the same 3 rail on each side, and then maybe one under it that allows us to like pull off the middle. And if we could do that, if we could in the 3 rail have options on what we put on each of the rails, we're golden. That's all we need, because then we could literally then we could pull off and do like processing areas or pass-throughs as needed, but everything would be like very what's the best word? Intuitively. It would be intuitively working that way. Spinny says you want them to act as 3 separate belts. I think we should have I think the main thing we just need is to be able to load and offload off them easily. So if on the 3 rail, we are easily able to take on and off each of the rails, then it would be fine. Because then using that system, we could do our own load balancing if it was even needed. We wouldn't even need to normally. So, or potentially. So there's a system where I think that would all connect and work properly. Yeah, I missed the cone flyer back there. Thank you. But no, if the piece was done properly, then you wouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah. Or make it so the tower has 3 rails and 4 inputs outputs, so it chooses where it can go in the tower. Yeah, I mean, another option would be like literally just having a 3 rail system on top, putting a box under it or over it, and then just having like or putting a box over the 3 inputs and having it look like an output on a machine, to where items just go into the box and come out the other side. And if they did that and then put one of these under it for like each of the rails, not that specific thing, but then put rail inputs, outputs on each side under it, then all of the sorting and the weird math could be done hidden in that box. The player wouldn't see it, and then it would all kind of go where it needs to on the other rails. Again, if you had that on, or you could separate them because they're 3 rails. So that's, the input output on each specific rail would be important, because some people are going to want those items to jump rails, and some people are going to want to keep them separate. And that's like, that would be a big deal. And that's honestly something the devs would need to decide. Like if something is going down the left of a 3 rail, do they want that item to be able to jump rails easily? Because if they do, that makes it really intuitive, but then it becomes really hard for us to like differentiate networks on a multi-rail. So I almost feel like we should somehow have a choice. But I don't know. That's like it. Like, we kind of need to see these pieces in the wild and then like play with them and see what needs to be fixed and done. But all I know is we need more than now. That's all I know for certain. I don't know what the outcome would really look like, but we definitely need more than now. That is for sure. At least in my opinion. Yeah. Some people love the tediousness right now.
The Raptura is in its
stage.
Oh, thank God.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Yeah, some people are very adamant about keeping it exactly how it is. And I'm like, I respect the tedium that you are asking for. That is, you got to respect that. They're asking for a whole lot of extra work and extra stuff to do as part of their base experience. And I feel like those are the hardcore Satisfactory players, to be honest. I feel like those are the guys like, no, keep it hard. I don't need blueprints. I want to build every one of them by hand every time. Yeah. Oh, there's another corpse here. Where's this corpse? There he is. Great. Okay, let's go this way. This way. Ooh, that way. Connor, there are 5 lanes. Yes, there are 5-lane rails. But I don't even want to think about dealing with a 5-lane. Oh, hey, Triwar, great. Can we do that exact same image with white cup, white shirt? That's perfect. Yep, that's great. Yeah, if we can do that exact same image with just the white shirt and the white mug, because I feel like it'd be a little easier to see if they were white. Thanks, man. Awesome work. I didn't know those appeared off of our map. Artisan Wombat. Ooh.
At CohhCarnage, is it possible one of the visions of the game is multiple smaller specialized bases rather than one unified everything base? I am thinking of that due to all the base cores needed.
I'm going to be honest. I would be really surprised if the devs were wanting to do one or the other there, because I think they want the player to make that decision. I don't think the devs want to be making that decision. Like, some players are going to want a mega base, some players are going to want satellite bases. I think the devs are just wanting to put in all the tools so we can do what we want. That's my guess.
Reloading. Changing back.
Oh. All right.
Reloading.
Okay, we good. Great stream, great vibes. Thanks, Lucas. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you to say, considering I've just been complaining all morning. Thank you.
Reloading.
Okay.
I think I can use this.
Oh, man, we are... It's been a very successful little journey. Quickly getting more than we can work with. What was that? Whoa! Crafted in a mega press. What? I don't even have a mega press. That was a mega press. Cool.
I need water.
Hey, Sophie. Okay. Mega Press is T8 or T9 ways off. Cool. Great. Oh, Mr. Melon.
I told you the other day I bought Tainted Grail and said it better be good after your high praise of it. Played it last night for about 90 minutes and I thought it was amazing. The story and VA was awesome. I'm hooked.
Excellent, dude. Glad you're liking it. Glad you're liking it. I had a great time with it. Tainted Grail's not for everyone, but man, it is. It's definitely for me. Greetings. Thank you for the research you have done. We regret to inform you that due to our commitments to other parties, your return transport has been delayed by several weeks. You can continue your research in the meantime. Oh, thanks. Okay. They didn't. Okay, we definitely just got an extra one. You good? Reduce infection
just what I
buildup rate by 45%? I think I might use that. I think I might use that, chat. Infection sucks. Okay, got a Nutribar. Nice. Good day. We regret to inform you that after initial review of our experts, we are withdrawing our publishing offer. Despite numerous warnings, we continue to mention William Claywood's company. To be blunt, we don't want our children learning about a wanted fugitive. Good day. I have to remove his name wherever it's possible. The fact that he's currently wanted doesn't mean we can't deny his contribution to humanity's progress. For this work, the textbook would have to lie to the children. We regret to inform you that we've discovered a blatant violation of regulations. We received information from a third party that during your research mission, you were writing and editing a school textbook called Your Own Piece of the Sky, The History of Colonization for Grades 4 to 6. We do not pay you to write. Additionally, the same source claims your book contains propaganda praising an individual on the run from a lawful conviction. The Moon Energy Corporation and its subsidiaries cannot work with someone who exposes children to text-praising criminals. Oh my god, dude. Oh, jeez. Chapter 2. Whoa. This is like serious lore, dude. Kind of want to save this for 1.0. Yeah, that's awesome. Frame memory module 7,000. What? Dude. Hell yeah. We already had the 2 blueprints, so I think we're good there. Is that everything? Interesting. Can we, like, loot these things? Yeah? They're just building supplies and stuff. Let's kind of run around here, though, and see if there's any bodies or anything. See a bunch more aliens. 7,000 numbers don't go that high? That's true. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a number over, like, 6,500. Really, Triwar? I gotta talk to Boat. I feel like we should.
VIP.
1 second. There we go. I just learned that apparently our Live Laugh Loot shirt. Hold on, wait. Do we really not have that in white? Have I been slacking? Oh my lord, I've been slacking. We gotta get this in white, dude. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. Never mind, we good. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. We're fine. All right, let's go. Came here last night, and a storm came with stupid amounts of spiders. It was a fun ride. Nice, dude. Oh lord. I still want to make some of these other guns too. We gotta work on that.
Hi, I'm new here.
Hi.
Is this streamer worth subbing to?
No. Weird
how time flies when having fun.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Bakwas, with the 120 months of sub, the 10-year subscription. Thank you very much for that. Oh my god, what is this?
Reloading. Changing mags.
Dude, those little bugs fire way too far off. Okay. Cool. What in the hell is this area?
Come here. That's a snack.
Somebody said about building extendable walkways. What are those? Smooth ramp used to connect platforms. Building is too long. It looks really cool. How long is too long? That's pretty cool. Yeah, we could totally put some of these up like around our base. We could run around easier. That's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Kind of fun. 18 squares is max length. Okay. Hey, that looks great, Triwar. Perfect. Oh, can we co-font the top also? That'd be great. Okay. Wait, what's over there? Over there. Before we go too much further, we should probably kind of stay near-ish to our base. Near-ish. Any more hostiles in this? Oh yeah. There's not only hostiles. Our base can be attacked. We've upgraded the core, so that means that we can actually. Oh, I need to figure out if I need to get more. I could upgrade the core again. But yeah, you basically get to. There's like an act. This is much more developed combat than Satisfactory. Yeah. Can you build vehicles and stuff in this game? Not yet. No. But they did say they have a roadmap out. Oh god. And they did say in the roadmap that overland travel is something that's going to be worked on. Right now, there's not really a lot of overland travel anything, really. Did I get the meteorite? I don't think I did.
Ah, tasty.
Does that mean it's on the ground somewhere? Weird. Pencil it up.
Come here.
Oh, is this the object that's... Oh, it is. Okay, well, let's mark it on our map. Here we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. Great. All right, we're going to start heading back because I am 90% certain this planet's about to explode.
That's a snack.
Oh, Tri-War. Yeah, maybe for the new buttons we can switch it up. It looks a little basic. Hopefully we can make it look a lot more like professional.
Changing max.
Yeah, it looks just very basic right now. Mm-hmm. You got 5 seconds to hide before the blaze of fire. Oh, we're good. We're good. I mean, the sun looks a little not great, but we get a warning, and then after a little bit, there's a countdown. So we should be fine, theoretically. Maybe. Does it say I haven't been here yet? Unknown location. Interesting. Art's sorry, I just joined. Heard you mention Satisfactory and love the game. And is the building in this game similar to it? Yes, but I have a video called cohh.tv/push-pull. Check that out. But outside of that, it's very similar. Yeah, you're building, you're mining things out of persistent resources. You're moving them to smelters. You're moving those to fabricators. You're moving those to furnaces as needed. You're building interim parts. Like it's very Factorio, very Satisfactory in the general iteration. Mm-hmm. But again, that push-pull system difference is important. Yep. I've already had Satisfactory players tell me that they feel that this game system is too basic and they don't get the same feeling from this game. So, that's absolutely a concern or a consideration, I should say, not a concern. Because I think this game is trying to be simpler. I think it's trying to be more generally appealing so you can focus on, or generally, a little generally easier to use, and that way players can focus more on exploration and combat. That's my guess. But, I enjoy both systems personally. I think they're both pretty awesome for different reasons. I think once they get the pieces in this one to really let you use the rails, it's going to rival Satisfactory's. Right now, I don't think it does. Right now, it's a cool system, but I don't quite have as much control over it as I'd like. So I do not get the same feeling in this game as I do Satisfactory. Just because my lizard brain does not wrap it. I find it easier to understand Satisfactory systems than having to kind of finagle what I need out of this one. But I do think that this is an early access game. It's got a long way to go, and yeah, I think it's probably going to get a lot of what we want. According to the roadmap, they're already thinking about it. So definitely looking good there. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Triwar. I think whatever decision you want, honestly. I just want the top to look like stylized and cool and still be easily readable. But whatever you come up with is fine. Not too big of a deal. Aska says, to be honest, this feels really good for being an early access game. I agree. This game is in a phenomenal state for early access, especially for a week old and an actual already laid out development plan, kind of like Arc Raiders did. Yeah. I'm super impressed with this game. There's a reason I'm still playing it. There's not a huge amount of games that I fundamentally decide I'm going to do a 1.0 run of this game, and then I keep playing the early access. That's when you know I'm really enjoying a game. Is if I've already said, oh yeah, I'm going to do a full run of this at 1.0. Anyway, let's keep playing. Because a lot of times when I make that decision, I want to stop playing whatever game I'm playing. Like, okay, I've decided I'm going to play 1.0. I am done until 1.0. Like, that's how I am with a lot of games. But no, not this one, dude. I'm just having fun exploring and learning the mechanics and playing around with the systems. It's been really cool. Mergent.
At CohhCarnage, I have like 10 hours into the game. Pretty great.
Oh, shit,
You were
what?
talking about the rail system.
I was like, what's that
needing
alarm?
some work. I agree, but overall, this game is great. Think
Yeah.
you will
Oh,
dive
dude,
into the
completely.
multiplayer?
Do I think I'll dive into the multiplayer? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'll dive into the multiplayer. I can tell you I'm going to absolutely do a full big 1.0 run, no question, but not sure about multiplayer. Not sure about multiplayer.
Warning. Increased activity of nearby monolith. The infection has
Changing
reached
back.
the base core.
I need to make that sniper rifle for base defense.
Changing mags.
Or, you know what? Maybe I should just put a scope on this. We can put a scope on this. It said base core infection? Is that the other one on the other side, or is that this one? I don't see a nodule on this. Oh, it must be that one. Okay, I think, is it time to break down our other base? It might be time to break down our other base.
Warning. Monolith activity detected.
How much ammo do we have? We have a bunch. Good.
I can relax now.
You can?
Let's see.
Oh, I think they're all attacking my other thing right now. Yeah, we gotta go break that base down.
Warning. Increased activity of nearby monolith.
What? Wait, is it done? Are we done? Oh my god, thank you. Jeez. Gonna get all ready for next time, chat. All ready for next time. Man, I do have to say, like, I feel like if they really nail this part of the game with the tower defense, like, we need walls, we need traps, I need to be able to put down, like, flamethrowers and shit. Like if they really nail this part of the game, I think this could be super cool. Like, oh man. Like, but we need a bunch more defense. We need like a defensive overhaul is what we need.
That's a snack.
I want to build a freaking moat. But yeah, this is it's definitely cool. I really like building a giant base and then using it in combat. I think that works. That is a very, very cool thing they got going with this game. Very, very Riftbreaker, which is a game I never played, but I heard amazing things about. Chat's been talking about it today, too. All right. Machines are running beautifully as needed. We got to go ahead and get our next machines going. How are we doing here? Is this actually... Oh, wow! It's cruising a little bit. What can we actually put in here, though? We need to put what we can actually put in here. It was helium and... Yeah, what the hell is this? Chemicals. Okay, chat. We gotta start doing some work here. We gotta do more exploring, but I think our star is about to explode because we need to get some more of that stuff. But I think we actually can make. Do we make the chemicals? Do we need a thing for that? Man, we need this synthetic silicon. That is holding us back. Interesting. Okay. Where is synthetic silicon? I'm pretty sure we've gone to... Oh, there is a building up here. We need to go up here. We need to go up here. Okay, I don't know. Do you think we should just go, chat? Or do you think we should... Let's do all this first. I feel like we should... Now, wait, tell me something. If a storm comes, I can just build a habitat real quick, right? And just chill in it? Like, I could just bring a meteorite, put down a thing, put down a habitat, and be good to go. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you, chat. We're going to do that. Great. We'll just bring a bunch of our food with us. Like, yeah, dude. Put our plants in here. Wait, where? Oh! You're a what? How much? What do you stack to? 100? Why? Oh, dude, storage is doing weird stuff. Okay. Yeah, storage is still super EA. You can tell. Yeah, that's okay. You can't sort it. It's clearly working a little weird. That's alright though. Whatever. Oh, I guess we'll put this here. It's one single electromagnetic core. I'll put that away for now. Let's go down here. So let's do this right. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to put you. I'm going to make this. Reduces deployment time. I think we're good there. We're going to do cooled barrel. For this, I want the magnified optics. And then here we'll do piercing mag and the movement speed. All right, that's going to be our first weapon. Now our second weapon. What the heck? There we go. Oh, F1. Here's your... Interesting. I want a... Oh, there is no sniper rifle. Okay, well maybe this... Oh, maybe that's my sniper rifle. Or sniper-ish, I guess. It's a nice scope. Cool. Okay. Oh, Suzu. Yes, thank you. Let me pop that in right now. Thank you. Totally forgot. You can just go ahead and add it in. That's fine. You can just pop the command on the top. That's totally cool. Thank you. Okay. I'm sad there isn't a sniper, but this game seems to favor spray and pray. Oh yeah? Well, I'm thinking during the protect missions, it does very much seem like
You're parched. Time for a drink.
Thanks, girl. It does very much seem like there's some enemies that are outside of the range of our turrets. So I thought we would get some kind of thing for that, but maybe not. Okay, there we go. There's heavy ammo in the game? Yes, the heavy ammo in the game is for the machine gun. And it may be for stuff they haven't added yet.
Ah, gotcha.
Yes, there are bigger turrets, and those are belt-fed, which I'm very excited about. We're going to absolutely belt-feed our turrets as soon as we get that up. That's going to be awesome. Great. All right, we're heading up. Let's go this way, and we'll kind of loop around. So I want to go that way. Actually, while we do that, I don't think anything in here is actually doing anything right now because we don't have the recipes. Yep. All this is just sleeping beauty right now. Cool. I want to get attacked again. I want to get attacked again with our new, now functional second row of turrets. Wait. We can do better. Watch, I'm going to put this last one down, and my base is going to run out of power. Ready? Okay, good. Hell yeah, dude. Please, somebody attack me. Please. Okay. Bro, you did not really restrict my save slots, right? I mean, you'd never do that in an automation game. Right. Wait a second. Okay. Probably a stupid question. What happens if you fail a base raid on Cohh's part? That's not a stupid question. That's a great question. I have no idea. It's a great question. I hopefully will never find out. Hopefully I'll never be able to answer that question. Yeah, hey, Triwar. No, hey, Triwar, are your ears still on, buddy? Yeah, brother, remember, the new button is going to be part of the redesign, so they don't need to look like the old ones. In fact, if anything, it'd probably be better if they don't look like the old ones. As long as they're legible, like, they can look completely different. Yeah, we can treat the new store button as the first of the new overhaul. Yeah, Triwar is making us a whole new slew of amazing new profile buttons. He's done a great job every time we've done this in the past, so we're doing like a nice big new overhaul. How's the combat in this game? It is definitely some of the best out of an automation game of this depth. That's what I would say. Oh, Hominative, that's a great idea. Why don't you use your old base for mass crafting ammo? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We can bring over a little storage box and stick it in our new base. The only thing is, though, is I really don't like whenever we get attacked that the enemies are attacking our old base, because I don't defend that base, but I am all about that base. So I don't know. I'm just confused at this point. No trap. Okay, we did come up here earlier and we're unable to go into the radiation area, but I'm hoping maybe we can kind of cut around it. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we can go a little around it. Put a bunch of turrets in the old base? Heck no, I want to see them fire off. I don't build turrets to have them work when I'm not around. Yeah. Dragon Lord with the 54 months.
With Twitch Prime, Cohh just wanted to say thanks for all years of entertaining and fun streams. Also, if you want more tower defense in your factory production game, you really should try the game The Riftbreaker. It has all that you mentioned and a lot more just in a mech suit.
I gotta
Also,
try that game,
they continue to keep adding more to that game as they aim for a 4th world expansion this year.
They're still developing Riftbreaker? Oh, I didn't know. Ooh, shit. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I've never played that game. Maybe it's time to give it a try at some point. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I got into like a giant Satisfactory Factorio kick a couple years ago because the first time I ever played him, and I played Factorio to the end of the pre-expansion, which I have not done the expansion Factorio yet, and I did Satisfactory all the way to the end. We did a full playthrough of Satisfactory, did the final milestone and everything, and I loved it, dude. One of my favorite playthroughs I've ever done on Twitch. So honestly, I think Riftbreaker could be really cool. I bet I'd have a really good time in that game, to be honest. So maybe we'll wait for like maybe we'll wait and for this big. You guys are saying there's a big expansion or something coming, a new world. Maybe we'll visit it when that hits. That could be cool. Okay, this looks pretty empty. I don't think we're gonna need to come back up here. Van Buren says, Blueprints or Satisfactory? What do you prefer? That's weird, man. I feel like you just asked me, like, what do you prefer out of two of your favorite foods that don't taste the same? It's like, they're both delicious. I don't know. But they're not really the same. Like I would one of them they make, here's the thing. Blueprints and Satisfactory not only give me different experiences, but they make me use my brain in different ways. So like I wouldn't even, it's basically like, hey, do you like bike riding or painting? Does that make sense? Like I like them. They're both great for different reasons. You know, like it's yeah. They both use your brain. That's true, but in totally different ways. Like one of them is planning and execution and, you know, long-term development and taking concepts and fundamentally realizing them into larger concepts. The other one is about puzzle solving and observation and connecting dots. And like, it doesn't, they don't even, it's not like, yeah, I don't know. I don't put them in the same category. Like it doesn't feel the same.
Acquired.
But to answer your question, if I had to, okay, let's do the desert island question, right? If you had to pick one of them on a desert island, I'd pick Satisfactory, and that's because, unfortunately, I love Blueprints, but I can't play Blueprints again, really. And that's the only thing I don't like about Blueprints. That's the only thing I really don't like about Blueprints. I could play Blueprints again. The RNG roguelike elements would make it entertaining, but like the biggest reveals in Blueprints, the biggest things that made it so special for me, I'm never gonna have a second time. You know what I mean? Like when you played Blueprints and you discovered the atelier, or you realized like how, you know, you realized the basement area and how big it is, like those are discoveries you're never gonna have again if you still have a memory. AK Timon says, well, with your memory, you know, that's true. I do have a terrible memory, but I don't know if I'd be able to forget things that big. Like those are huge reveals. So yeah. I'm going to play Blueprints again one day, but I'm going to play Satisfactory again one day. And I already have like ideas on building bases in Satisfactory that are nothing like my first playthrough. So it's like, I'm going to go back into Satisfactory to play again. And it's going to be like almost a new game in some ways, because I'm going to be playing it from the beginning and kind of with an understanding and how the game works, which I did not do the first time. I had no idea what I was doing. No idea what I was getting into when I played Satisfactory the first time, man. So that'd be fun. Yeah. Have you seen the gameplay trailer for XC Killer? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Game looks very cool. Yeah, we've seen that before. Hey, quick question. You're the first person that made me think of the New Game Plus showcase yesterday, and I've been streaming for 2 hours. I don't know how I feel about that. I thought yesterday that more people would have jumped in today and given me opinions. How was it? It was a lot of yapping. Oh, really? It was ... something. Too much talking. Too much yap. Too much yapping. Oh my lord. Okay. So we have a very defined general consensus here. So apparently way too much talking. Yapping monologues. Okay. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, that's still cool. It's still it still seems pretty cool that they did it.
Acquired.
Yeah. Cool. Right on. Well, I appreciate it. I was potentially going to watch it, but honestly, if anything, I want things these days that really respect my time, so I will probably pass in that case. Appreciate it, chat. A streamer who I was watching the showcase with got visibly angry with the quality of the showcase. I just love that. I love that as a level. Like, oh, what do you think of the showcase? Well, I was visibly angry. Oh. Visibly angry. Well, it sounds like it could have been a bit better. Coca Lyric says lyric lasted 5 minutes. Lyric. Oh man, lyric's great. Oh, this is just a hole. Okay, cool. So we'll come back out here later. Let's get it marked. There we go. It's marked. Great. So this is. Wait, we need buildings. I need buildings because I need these blueprints. Here's a bunch of sulfur. I can't even get sulfur yet. Oh! There it is. That's our goal right there. There it is. Perfect.
That's a snack.
Just like you, chat. That's a snack. Will you be trying Code Violet at any point? Code Violet. No. Doesn't sound familiar. Igor says, hello, have you tried Ashes of Creation? I was a backer of Ashes of Creation. I mean, a lot of what's in Ashes of Creation looks pretty good.
Acquired.
But I follow the Reddit pretty closely for Ashes of Creation. And I have to say that not only is Ashes of Creation very, very far away still, but there's been a palpable change in the AOC community over the last half year, especially when Steven brought it to Steam. And to put it bluntly, I felt for a long time that Ashes of Creation had a really solid core. But I'm starting to wonder if that core is going to survive to release. I've been following the Ashes of Creation Reddit for a long time. So I know, the people that tend to defend it, the people that, anytime a thread pops up and that is yelling at it, you see the same people defending it. That's not really happening much anymore. Like, the level of people defending AOC has really gone down. And a lot of people are not super jazzed about, like, the direction they're going with it. And, like, things have been said that they're kind of walking back on. And the game was supposed to be done before it came to Steam. They announced that originally. They just went back on that, unfortunately. So it's, I am less optimistic about AOC. And I'm a little concerned that they went on Steam early because they're having financial troubles. Because they obviously did not want to do that originally. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I hope it's good. I hope it makes it, and I want to play it, but not. Right now, I'm feeling the same way about AOC as I did about Pantheon before it got its cash infusion. Pantheon got a cash infusion. I'm feeling great about Pantheon right now. But I'm a little torn on AOC, dude. I'm a little torn on AOC right now. I certainly don't want to put any time into it right now. I feel like that would just be a waste of time. Yeah. So We're talking. No. We're talking about ashes of creation, not the politician chick. I'm sorry. That's not who we're talking about. Yeah, ashes of creation. We would not talk about Cortez on this channel. This is not the channel for talking about people like Cortez. Yeah.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Oh wait, can I hide out? Oh no, I'm not gonna risk this. I'm not gonna risk this. Hold on. Area forbidden by corporations? Of course the corporations would decide where I can build on an alien planet. That checks out. That checks out. Okay. Why do you think some people are streaming Ashes of Creation so much lately? I think some people have good reasons to. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's whatever. They're getting paid? Well, I mean, like for instance, somebody, I got a message like, hey, Pirate Software is streaming a ton of Ashes of Creation. Are you going to? And I said, well, every time he streams it, he has a link in his title telling people to go sign up for the game that's probably really promoting something for him. So if I had something like that for a game, you know, I'd probably stream a lot more of it too. But yeah, I think he has reasons for streaming. Oh Lord, are these bugs gonna get 8? What? What do you mean malfunction? What does that even mean? Dude, just put the damn building down, you freaking game! Holy shit! Oh, that was really annoying. Okay. Wow. Oh, I'm stuck in the ground. Okay. You can't build when the wave is coming. Your core was infected, so your building stopped working. Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. That was just a series of unfortunate events. I know, right? Can I break this?
Too hot to think.
Bro, what? That one hurt a little bit, chat. Oh my god. That was a series of early access events right there. Ooh. Boots. Let's go. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to rebuild all of our guns and stuff. That's fine. Go get our corpse. Press H. Oh yeah, heal up. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm healed.
There's no body? Oh yeah. All my stuff's on my corpse, but your guns get destroyed. Guns get destroyed. Thankfully, guns just take building materials, so it's kind of whatever. And you don't have to war bond back up to the upgrades. What was the bug there? I spawned into like the floor or something.
Great.
Just some random Respawn bug. I was able to just respawn again. Wasn't a big deal. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Is this game like Dark Souls? Because I just realized I had a corpse out and then I died again. Are both the corpses there? Or did one of them disappear? Oh no. Yeah, I see dropped items. Okay, should be fine. Let's go see. Let's go see. Ask again later, that's fair. Drovel says, does being a game developer make you enjoy games less, knowing how stuff is done? Question mark. No, not at all. In fact, now that I'm kind of like knee deep in game dev these days, I am actually playing games with what, in my opinion, feels like a new set of eyes. Because now, whenever I play a game, I'm not just having fun. I'm constantly asking myself, why is this fun? How could this be better? What about this do I like? You know, so it's a very different experience, but I absolutely love it. I can already tell you that since I've been doing this, or since I've been doing game dev the last few years, a lot harder than I have in the past. It has been awesome, like playing a game, enjoying a mechanic, and then literally that day going into a meeting with my team and being like, so I just played this game and I was doing this, but I think it could be done much better and I want to do that in our game. And then 2 weeks later, that mechanic will be in my game in the demo I'm playing. And that is awesome. So that's like, that is incredible. And like that, so that part of it I'm super enjoying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Perfect.